Hello and welcome, my name is epudds, and today I'm going to show you how to make your Destiny 2 Hunter look like Darth Revan from Starwars Knights of the Old Republic. Cool fashion and cosplays like this were possible before, but thanks to the armor synthesis Transmog system, these looks are now more obtainable by more players than ever. This Transmog guide is my best interpretation of reference images and using the armor at my disposal. Your opinion on which armor is best may differ, and you may also not have access to all the same pieces that I have, so I will be offering alternatives where possible. The helmet is perhaps the easiest thing to swap out because it can be interpreted lots of different ways, but I went with something that had a clear color difference between the inner and outer elements, so I used the PRAEFECTUS mask from Season of the Chosen with the Midnight Smith shader. If you don't have the helmet, you can still acquire it from the helm by decrypting Umbral engrams under the Season of the Chosen armor tab. You can also specifically choose the helmet if you wish. For the arms, I wanted something to mimic the bulkiness shown in this image, so I used the Legatus grips with the Midnight Smith shader again. Unfortunately, these arms were a universal ornament tied to the Season of the Chosen season pass and aren't obtainable anymore. But alternatively, you could try the PRAEFECTUS grips from the Season of Chosen Umbral engram, or even the LIGHTKIN grips from Season of the Splicer Umbral engrams. For the chest, I wanted to go with something that was slightly armored, but also kind of had some layers and straps. So I used a PRAEFECTUS chest piece with the Bloody Tooth shader, and like the other pieces, you can still grab this one from the helm. For the legs, I wanted to go with something more loose, and since Revan wears robes, hunters don't, so it kind of makes it a little bit difficult. I felt that the Forbidden Visage universal ornament from Eververse with the Bloody Tooth shader seemed to fit my brief the best. However, you could also try the PHOBOS WARDEN strides. You get these from completing the weekly Vanguard bounties. Or you could also try the PRODIGAL strides. They're occasionally world drops from engrams, but I'm not sure how accessible they are at the moment. The cloak I used was the Solstice cloak rekindled with the Carminica shader. But unfortunately, this cloak is no longer available because it was tied to Solstice of Heroes a couple of years ago, so if you don't have it, you'll have to try something else. Alternatives I could recommend are the Wildwood cloak from Devon K in the EDZ. You can just buy it from him. Also the Reverie Dawn cloak from the Shattered Throne, and I think you can also get it from completing quests and activities in the Dreaming City. Or the Cloak of 5 Full Moons, which I again believe is a world engram drop. Now, when it comes to shaders, I highly recommend Midnight Smith, Bloody Tooth, and Carminica, but not all of these are currently available, so use what you have. Alternative shaders you can try include Conflagrate, Crucible Redjack, Maroon Moon, but basically you're just looking for something that's red and black. And to complete the look, just grab your favorite red sword or pop an arc staff for some sweet double-bladed lightsaber action and you're good to go. I hope this video was helpful, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to keep up with all my uploads. And if you want to catch me live, you can find me at twitch.tv/epudds. And to keep up to date with everything, make sure to follow me over at Twitter @epudds. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.